Hello friends, long time no see. Thank you all for your support. We would like to reach 1,000 subscribers this year. You can help us by liking and sharing our videos and putting on your notification for more updates. And now, back to our story. This is the life story of 4 brave girls who wanted more in life but had to overcome the backwards tradition in their community. For stories 1, 2, and 3, click on the link at the end to watch all videos and more.
Thanks to my dad's job, I have been to almost all over the world. I've also experienced the wonders and traditions of each country.
From the festivals of colors in India to the wonderful New Year celebration in China, I also saw the October festival in Germany. But this new place, this village is so damn backwards. Nothing can be done. At this time, they treat girls like trash here for some stupid traditional reason.
To them, a woman who is educated is a big threat. Well, here's a big shock. My mom is not just educated. She is someone they fear as well. She is a military doctor and in charge of classified military operation. My dad is of a higher rank. He is in charge of the base and has more responsibilities. As you can tell, I don't stay in the village. I stay on the army base, and with this, nobody in their right mind will do anything to me. This was not the case the first time I came here. One day, I was out with my dad, then a man with some of his friends passed by us. Then this guy suddenly grabbed me by the arm. He told my dad he wants to buy and marry me.
Are you stupid or something?
Excuse me?
Said my dad.
I want to marry her today. How much do you want? I will buy her now.
Said the man.
She's too young and not for sale.
That's a good age. She will give me strong boys. And if she gives me girls, I will beat her black and blue, then sell them. I will give you some of the money after we sell the girls. My friends will enjoy this girl as well. So how much do you want for her?
Oh, hell no!
This was a very big mistake on the man's part. My dad was a very cool and down-to-earth guy, but never come close to his family with bad intent. First, Dad dragged me away from them. Then he used his years of training to beat the living daylights out of all of them. The man said he will beat me, black and blue, for birthing girls. Well, my dad beat him first. Then his friends, black, blue, red, yellow, and green. From that day, I had massive security with me. When I was out of the base, I had trained guards close to me, as well as a panic button. My dad trained me like I was one of his soldiers. There have been a few times some creeps tried to attack me again, and again they all failed badly, and they had to deal with my dad and his army guys. My mom tried to get the local law involved, but they were no help at all. They gave stupid reasons for them not to act, saying things like it's local custom, or it's out of their hands, and so on. The local residents knew the hell that will happen if they crossed my family, so they backed off. Recently, my friends Rose and Kelly have caused some trouble in the village, so the elders came up with some new laws to prevent a repeated incident. This law states that a girl that is to be married must come to the village square by the family. If the girl runs away, the family will pay. During this whole time, my friend Jennifer got married to some guy. I heard her family arranged the marriage, and that he comes from a wealthy family. I have seen him a few times. He gave me a crazy feeling, like a big jerk, a snobbish brat, and from what I could understand, he was a control freak. I could not say anything. I was not sure about this. It was all speculation, a gut feeling that her family just destroyed her life for money. I hoped I was wrong, and my friend found a good man to spend her life with. But unfortunately, my worst fears came true. Sometime later, I heard from some members of the local church he was not treating her well, and her family will not do anything to help. I was worried for her safety, so one day, I walked to her house and luckily, she was outside, doing some housework. She was very happy to see me. We spoke for some time. I tried to get her to tell me what was happening to her. She looked lost and afraid to open up to me. I kept pushing her, and just when she was about to talk, her devil of a husband came out. Seeing two women, he tried to control us. The creep, the coward, he was thinking he can do whatever he wanted because he was a man and he was the king of his own world. I proved him wrong by knocking his toxic behind out with one punch. I tried to get Jen to come with me and away from him, but she was too scared to go. Then I told her, come to my place when she's ready. Then I left and hoped for the best. One afternoon, Jen came to my house, but with a beaten up face. I've always envied her beautiful face. She was the most stunning among the group, and she also had the prettiest smile, along with the biggest heart of all. Now, she was just a shell of her former self. She looked like she had lost all hope, but somehow, she found strength and refused to give up on life. My mother told her she has taken the first step in getting back her voice, and I could see my friend come back to me. When my dad got home, we explained everything to him. He then assured Jen that she and her baby will be safe here with us. I was shocked when I heard this news. My mom confirmed that Jen was pregnant, and that my dad has always been sharp and very observant. This explains Jen's sudden strength to leave her husband. While my mom and I got Jen settled in, I overheard my dad talk to someone on the phone, saying things like she's fine and get back soon. She will be happy to see you. I asked who he was talking to. He said it was a surprise. My family and I nursed Jen back to health. Her family did try to come into the base and take her back, but the guards knew Jen's story. They told them if they step foot here again, they will lock them up and lose the key. Couple of months later, a tall man who looked very familiar came to see Jen. When she saw him, she was overjoyed because the man was her uncle, the only family member who cared for her very much. It turns out, he was the man I heard my dad talked to on the phone some time ago. The reason why he disappeared was he is a government intelligence asset, a spy. And my dad was his trainer. They used to work together back in the day. That's how they know each other. He was on a deep cover mission. He could not contact any friends or family member for their own safety. After he found out what happened to Jen, he decided to leave the spy world and take care of her. 2 weeks later, they left for overseas. Jen was sad to go, but she needed a fresh start, which was good for her. My mom asked her what she will do next. Her response was, she'll become a reporter and help others speak out. I'm proud of you, said Mom. Good luck. Now off you go. Take care of her, said Dad to her uncle. A few months later, I received news about Jen. She and her uncle are just fine in the new country. He got her a specialist to help deal with the trauma she went through. Not only that, her uncle also got married to his longtime girlfriend.
Nice.
From the information we got, she is a lovely person. Her new auntie is very different from the others. She's looking forward to the baby being born as well, and her auntie is pushing her to go back to school when she delivers. The letter dropped bigger news about Jen. She's having twins, a boy and a girl. Can you believe it? Her uncle told her she should not worry about her son. The boy will not be like his dad. Both he and my dad will make sure of it.
Oh my God! Wow!
And the girl will know every fighting style in the book. The news about the twins is wonderful, but I do feel sorry for the kids.
A few years later.
It's been a few years since Jen left us. My family and I are doing fine. I'm about to go to the university and study law and political science. With these, I want to get in government office and make changes in the system. On the day of my departure, Jen's good for nothing, self-centered, misogynistic fool of an ex-husband tried to get on the base. He kept saying he wants his wife and the baby. She delivered. No way are we helping him. He tried to fight one of the guards to get in. Big mistake, dude. Let's just say the guards know about him and how exactly he treated Jen, and they have orders to kick his butt if he comes around. Plus, I think one of the guards has a crush on Jen. Well, I'm off to university now. Give me a few years and I'll be back.
That's the end of our story for now. Thanks for staying till the end. What will happen to this backwards village? How will these girls change it? We'll have to wait and see. Click on the like, share, and subscribe on the channel for more videos.